Just gonna do a quick little mix of cheese. Prussian, Midnight Black, Van Dyke Brown, Sap Green, Alizarin Crimson. It's important that you get it really dark. Okay, so now we're going to make some happy little trees. Load both sides of your fan brush. Wiggle, wiggle, flat, flat, so that you have a sharp edge. And then I'll just come in here and I'll decide where do I want to put a tree. I think I'm going to put one here. I'm going to put one right here. So I'm going to start up here. And bring them down to about here. And I'm going to put another one right kind of on here. And right over here I'm going to put one. It's going to come right down through here. I'm going to create some little trees that go up. You kind of have like down trees and up trees, so I'm going to do a few little up trees today. So I'm going to go on either side of my main trunk and come like up, 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 tap. Tap, tap, tap. The quicker you go, the easier. Down here I can just make it a little darker. Always towards the center. It's always darker towards the center because you have those leaves that go in the front. Not leaves, but the branches. But sometimes at Malign Lake I've seen some happy little trees. I had little things here and there. But that's your tree is the way you want it to be. Whatever makes you happy is what you do. I have to give them some really strong branches down here because it's a tall tree. There we go. Okay, now I'll come up here. I'll start on this little fella. When you paint outside, sometimes it's good to have some bug spray. Every now and then I have to reach down and whisk a few away. Okay. And here as well. There you go. I can put some tiny little ones in here if I want. It's your world, so whatever you feel like doing, you do. So I gave him a happy little friend like these little two. I gave him a little happy little friend. And he could be like the big guy that's just watching over all of them. Now here at the bottom, what I'll do is I'll just come in and I can do this with my fan brush, or I can do it with my 2-inch. Whatever I feel like doing, whatever I feel like working with at the time, I'm just blocking in some dark. Just getting a little peninsula. But since I have my fan brush and it's loaded with this color, I'm just going to continue with it. There we go. You always have to put in the dark to show the light. take a little bit of liquid white, put it on my palette here. I can just take that color directly, put it in liquid white. So let's look at this green. And then highlight. With the same motion that you did putting in your trees, you do the same thing putting in your highlights. But don't kill all the dark. And then I'll come over and I'll highlight these little guys. Okay, some people are just checking in now. You're painting with TLC, painting outside. I love to paint outside. It's one of my favorite places to be. Turn into a little grump if I'm indoors for too long. Here we go. So some places here, it was like very dark, so I can just wipe the light off of my brush, go back into the dark. Always on both sides because you're lifting up, and then I can just come in here and I can just put in more dark as I please. Down here, these little guys are really far away, so they don't need to be highlighted. You can just leave them. You can come right in here if you like. Straighten that up a little bit. There as well. Now down here, you can come in here and create little branches, little sticks if you like. It's up to you. Now that same old good old dirty brush, I'm just going to come in here. Now I'm going to add some different little bushes here. Pull down. Then I'm going to just come in here and I'm going to, see that? Automatically pushes my tree back. Grab some more. Same thing there. Grab some more here. Put it down here. I can put a few in here if I like. Brush. Dip the corner into some liquid white, and I can have a nice light green bush if I like. So I would just come right in here and I can go like this. Go back up into it. Then I can come right in here. I can take some red in there, make it a bit more vibrant. By adding some fiery red. Fall time is happening right now here. So I can add that, and I can do it right over here as well. Put a few of those light ones have it pop over here. There we go. Right over here, if I pull down, I would reflect down in the water. And you just go lightly across. Because you're always reflecting what you have. It's about, just create just a little bit of land right here. just right to towards the top. You kind of want to take a little bit of either the dark underbrush of what you have here. You can take a little bit of light green and create a little bit of grass. What breaks up my bushes in here, I'm just going to scratch in. Here as well. Cut a thin line across. A bit more. Support with the water lines as long as your knife is flat. There we go. Okay. Now we have a finished painting. Time to sign the painting. Now you would take a bit of paint thinner, but since I'm not working with paint thinner, I use linseed oil. Put a bit on my palette. Then I'll take the color that I want, which I'll just choose the blue for now, since it's in here. And I'll just mix it until it's an ink-like consistency. So like that. Roll it, roll it, roll it until you have that fine tip. Then I'll just come in here. Have that fine tip. I love oils because I love to play and dabble. Soothing for me. Right. So I hope you enjoyed this little painting tutorial, and hopefully you'll paint with me next time I paint outside. So take care, everybody, and I hope you have a great day.